by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. To you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Dope. 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 Dope.
This shit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Saturday, I had about 57 students show up to prepare for the Math A Regions. So that was a great memory. It was great to see everyone here, especially on a Saturday morning, and they were, ready to work, and they did great. Go Blackhawks.
There's several great moments that have taken place here at ITHS. While coaching the Blackhawks, I enjoyed winning our first game against Vander Putten with a 14-6 victory. I enjoyed taking the basketball team to 2 playoff berths the first year without any seniors while we only still had juniors in school. Teaching classes, just a lot of fun.
Teaching. I think my favorite ITHS memory is not really about a particular event, it's about the students. Recently I miss a lot of graduated students a lot because this is what makes ITHS something very memorable for me and the coworkers.
And one of the favorite ITHS memories I got is actually when I was with selected juniors and close-up program in Washington, D.C. and also my preview show with the dance group, which I pioneered in the school, the Power Dance Club. That's it. Thank you.
Favorite ITHS memory? I guess it would have to be my first day. Everybody was real nice, and I felt at home and at ease, and they hired me on the spot, so that was a pretty good memory.
When I first came to ITHS, I was interviewed by our principal, and she told me, do you think you're ready for this job? And I told her, yeah, I guess. And I don't think she believed me, but then 4 months later, she came to me and whispered in my ear, I know I was not making a mistake when I hired you.
My favorite memory at ITHS, would be graduation from last year, the graduating class of 07, since it was the first one. That was pretty exciting to be a part of.
I'd have to say two. It's the student-faculty games. One when I was here my first year, we played basketball, and recently we played volleyball against the boys and girls volleyball team, and that was by far a lot of fun.
We had our first graduation. That day, I cried. It's like, my own kid, they graduate from the school. So if you ask me what was the most memorable thing from here, I guess that was from graduation.
My favorite ITH memory, I'd say it's kind of a toss-up. The first graduation was really pretty cool. The volleyball game where all the students cheated, that was a good one too. But I also really liked, it's a stupid day, but I liked the transit strike because there was like nobody in school and we just kind of hanging out. It was just fun. I don't know why. Everything was crazy in the city, but the school was still here. So.
I don't think I have a favorite, but I have memorable moments. And I guess the most memorable will be seeing all of my ex-students, that's the first graduating class, coming up to receive their certificates.
There is at least one good memory a week, so it's really difficult to pinpoint one good memory. There was a student who was studying very hard for a number of years to pass her science RCTs, and when she passed, I was very, very excited, almost like I passed. So that was a really good memory.
In Spanish. My favorite ITHS memory, it was our first graduation this past June. It was very emotional to see some students starting what they want to be in the future, and it's a happy moment for me to see some students.
My favorite ITH memory would probably be the first day I got here, and the staff and the students were very welcoming, and it's a very nice learning environment.
I think last year, just before graduation, I think probably the best thing I've done here was take a yearbook, take it to all the seniors, have them sign my yearbook while I was signing theirs. I think that was pretty terrific.
Who are learning for the first time. My fondest memory of ITHS was watching our graduating class last year, June of 2007, actually in cap and gown and full ceremony, show up for graduation and receive awards and just feel real proud of themselves.
My favorite memories are in the classroom. I've just had some really great classes. We've done some great things. It's always a good day when your students blow you away with something they've said or learned. So those are my favorite memories.
One of my favorite ITHS memories is, first and foremost, teaching with a very close buddy of mine, Mr. Hernandez, and also the fact that I am surrounded by a lot of real people on staff and also as students.
Favorite ITHS memory is the football team. There's a lot of things that happened this year as a team, but at the end we really gelled and we became a family. Danny? Yeah. Get in here.
Go around the table. Really focused on football. I coach football as well. It was an unfortunate situation, but in my eyes it was a good thing. We actually had a group of junior varsity players that actually stepped up to the varsity level. Most of these kids were scared. Just at first, they were kind of rushed into a situation they weren't prepared for. And one of my favorite things was seeing two of our athletes actually step up to the next level.
Favorite ITHS memory is when the graduating class of last year graduated, since it was the first class, and I had a personal relationship with a lot of the students.
My first memory is coming to school the first day of school and freaking everybody out with the military uniform.
I think the favorite one is when I saw students actually inspired and they got interest, they got enthusiasm to learn things. Then I got excited. And grow, that's my favorite part. And they pursue the knowledge. That's my favorite moment.
Favorite ITHS memory? Without a doubt, the biggest honor I've ever received in teaching, being voted most inspirational teacher. something that happens once in a career for a lot of people. And the fact that it was just written in by the students, a very heartwarming moment, just huge and wonderful.